started with the ship's bell this time and this bell. Oh, we got bells everywhere. I love it.
We're all doing it. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Good evening, everyone. My name's Mark Allen Lovewell, and seated right next to me, and she's been running around all afternoon getting ready for the show, Molly Knoll.
Hey!
Oh my gosh, what a treat.
I'm so glad you're all here with us.
Thank you for joining with us.
Yes.
We got a great show tonight.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be fun.
Oh my gosh, this could be the best. I think it's the best.
I think we say that every week.
I think some of the surprises that you've got in store, so stay with us. We'll be fine.
Oh boy, we're going to have some good stuff. That's right. So we're going to start us off with a rollicking fun song. Oh, and some sound effects.
Boy, it sounds like downtown city.
Is it summer or what? Yeah.
Welcome
summer.
to August, everyone.
Welcome to August on the Vineyard. It's crazy.
Don't think for a second that we're a quiet little town in August. No,
not August. That's right. I see Dan Waters is watching. He can vouch for that.
Oh my God! Hey Dan, we got
Wallace too.
part of you in our show
Carol.
tonight.
Hey, it's great to see you guys.
In Amsterdam there lived a maid, Mark, well would I do say. In Amsterdam there lived a maid, and she was the bitch of her trade.
I'll go no more roving with you, fair maid. I'll roving, since roving's been my ruin. I'll go no more roving with you, fair maid.
Her cheeks were red and her eyes were blue. Mark, well would I do say. Her cheeks were red, her eyes were blue. Her iron was running through.
I'll go no more roving with you, fair maid. I'll roving, since roving's been my ruin. I'll go no more roving with you, fair maid.
Well, I put my arm around her waist.
Mark, well would I do say,
I put my arm around her waist. She says,
young man, you're in great haste.
I'll go
No more roving with you, fair maid. I'm roving, since roving's been my ruin. I'll go no more roving with you, fair maid.
Well, I took that girl upon my knee.
What well would I do say?
I took that girl upon my knee. She says,
Young man, you're rather free. I'll go no more roving with you, fair maid. I'm roving, since roving's been my ruin. Go no more roving with you, fair maid.
well, I kissed that girl say? Mark well what I do say. I kissed that girl and went away. She says,
Well, young man, why don't you stay? Go to rolling with you, baby. A-rolling, since rolling's been my rule, I am. Go to rolling with you, baby.
but when I spent my 12 months' pay,
Mark well what I do say.
But when I'd spent my 12 months' pay, that
girl,
she vanished, clear away.
Going tomorrow, rolling with you, baby. A-rolling, rolling's been my rule, I am. Going tomorrow, rolling with you, baby.
Since rolling's been my rule, I am.
Go tomorrow, rolling with you, baby.
We needed a lively song to start the show, so we picked that one.
That's a fun one.
Oh my gosh.
That is a good one.
So we're in this midst of this amazing story that's come together over
Yes, an
about Gail
amazing
Huntington.
story.
And so let's say this. Let's start it off by saying Gail Huntington was a celebrated folklorist, folk singer, writer. He had his hands on so many wonderful historic parts of this island. He was involved in the museum, which way back then was called the Dukes County Historical Society. He had his hands on so many ways, archaeological research on the island. He had so much. And he collected sea shanties with his wife Mildred. What?
I said for us.
Yeah, I collected
Well,
them
we're
for
the
us.
beneficiaries for
We're
sure.
the best beneficiaries of it. And he collected them and published a book in the 1960s called Songs the Whalemen Sang. And he also wrote some other books.
There was a second one, right? Get the Gams, more
and then
songs
later
the
on
Whalemen
there was
sang.
the GAM. There was a little paperback thing that he partnered with Smithsonian.
That's
Folklore.
amazing.
Anyhow, what an amazing fellow. What an energetic fellow. And his wife Mildred were beloved. And he accumulated quite a few instruments. And when he died, his family did the right thing. They gave Gail's violin to the Martha's Vineyard Museum, which is where it is now and resides and is taken care of. But he also accumulated a bunch of others.
Other violins.
Other
He
violins.
didn't just play one violin. Oh, no.
And his family gave them to me. Plus,
Isn't that
also
sweet?
dulcimer, which is hanging up behind me. He gave these instruments to me. The family gave them to me.
Well, why?
Not because I know how to play the violin.
No, but can I toot your horn? Because you're carrying on the legacy. And you've been singing the songs that Gail taught you, the songs of the sea, the songs, the sea shanties, the work songs, all the songs that are maritime related that came from Gail. And you've been carrying on that legacy. So that was an honor to receive those.
To receive them. And, I sat on them. I held them and whatever, sort of like as a collector would hang them. And, then I bumped into this lovely lady who's now a piece of my life.
And she plays the violin. Are
And
you
plays
getting
the
closer to
violin.
where we might be leading with this?
I know you know where this is going. So, together with wonderful people, Dan Waters is key to that, and Hollis Green,
Hollis
who
Green,
actually
Plymouth
did the
violins.
hands-on work.
he's a master.
And
And
so
he
we
took
had
these rickety old things that two of them were under the bed. One of them was hanging, kind of almost looking like it was in pieces on the wall because it was,
it was
wall
too
art.
beautiful. It was too beautiful to tuck away.
That's right, and it was. And Hollis, with his combination of loving care and great reverence for these historical instruments and incredible skill, has put all three of them back in playing order.
Which is magic.
Magic!
Because each instrument has its own personality.
That's right.
Each one has its own story.
Isn't that cool?
And we
Did you
could
know
sit-
that fiddles and violins had their own personality?
And we could sit and talk about that story of each and every one of them. But we're going to spare you that
Well,
tonight.
we're actually going to do some of that on Saturday. So this is a little plug for
This
a
Saturday
show
we're
we're going to do
performing
live.
for Martha's Vineyard Museum.
Yes, the old original location of the museum at the
At the original
Cookhouse.
location of where the museum was, which, well, they still have the Thomas Cookhouse. Well, the museum
That's
is now
in
down the
Edgartown.
street.
right. So the Thomas Cookhouse. In
So the
Edgartown.
idea is that we're putting on a program to, for the public, and please come
at
if you're
5
on March
o'clock on Saturday the 9th.
at
5
the
o'clock.
Thomas Cookhouse. It's just an
Just an
hour-long
hour.
show.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to say that you're our audience. You're an incredibly important part of our audience. So we're sharing a piece of that today.
And we're going to have a big reveal of these three fiddles are going to be in attendance in person. So you can get an idea of why we're talking about three different instruments having such different personalities. We're going to let you hear them and see them.
And the story will continue of sharing the tunes of our island, sharing the tunes of our maritime community.
And we're going to give you a sneak
Worldwide.
preview now, too. A sneak preview of a look at one of them. Isn't that cool? Here we go. All right. Yes, we're going to show you. I'm going to bring it up close so you can see. This one, I want you to see some of the details on it because it's really, really cool. All right, here we go. So look at that beautiful, beautiful little carving in there. Isn't that beautiful? It's just such a gorgeous instrument, and it I would say of the three of them, it has a very sweet sound. So
You're
that
going to
is
hear it
lovely.
tonight.
And it's gorgeous. It's just beautiful. It's lovely to look at and lovely to play and lovely how it sounds. So we're just going to play this little one now for, this song. This was collected by Gail Huntington. Off She Goes. This is one, where'd the bow go? Here it is.
And I just want to say that this is page one. I mean, I realize there was a whole lot of pages to get us to where we are right now, but this is page one to the future because we're going to do more and more and more and more and more. And
That's right.
you're going to have opportunities to hear us playing.
Yeah.
The
More of
oldest
them.
of them all. It's
That's
just
right.
there's so many stories attached to these. I mean, visualize in your own mind if you look across your family and you look at your brother, your sister, every one of them has their story. Well, when you look at these instruments and you look at Gail Huntington and Mildred, every one of there's so many stories. And we're not even talking about the music that comes out of them, because
That's right.
the music that comes out of them is really wonderful. And also know this, the last person who played this instrument,
Was Gail Huntington.
so that's pretty darn cool.
It's really cool.
That's pretty amazing to me, just to soak that into your skin.
It's really amazing. It's a huge
Oh my
honor to be
gosh.
holding this instrument, let alone going to play it. Hey, let's give these folks over here a little chance to have us do something. Then halfway through, we might go over there. How about that? Yeah, how about that? Yeah, we know that song.
You've heard us do this before.
Here we go.
sounds so good. I'm right next to her, hearing it. And it's so easy to be distracted. I love it. It's so cool.
It's fun.
You know, it's like 1 and 1 is a
Yay.
gazillion bazillion.
Glad you love that piece. Yay. It's so fun. It's so fun. All right. So this is not that was not the only. Let's go over it. We're going to talk to these folks over here now. Look at that. We're going to hello.
Which one? Over here?
Over
We're
there.
over
We're
here
over
now.
here now. Just for a minute. We're going to now sing a song about Gail Huntington. Isn't that kind of cool?
This song was written by Larry Kaplan, a dear friend of mine who's spending a lot more of his time in England these days. He's got grandchild, I know for sure. And
That's
he and I get on the phone, talk to each other once in a while. And he and I knew Gail together, and he spent a summer on the island and got to know Gail really well. And part of that experience of being with Gail that summer was he wrote some songs. This song, one of them, Song to Gail. And his connection with Gail and Mildred, goes like me, we continue to stay in touch and connected. And what a wonderful story, a legacy. And Gail and Larry went on to write all kinds of songs. If you Google Larry Kaplan, Kaplan, he's a great folk singer.
wonderful songwriter. Yeah.
Songwriter, and songwriter. He sings his own stuff. He sings all of his, whenever he performs, he does mostly all of his own stuff. He's spent a lifetime of writing songs. And they're wonderful songs. They're beautiful songs. And this song is a great song. This is called Song to Gail.
Oh, good harmonica. We love when the harmonica comes out.
Let's see if I can find the A harmonica.
Oh, you need some help with that one? You can hand the pouch over here.
Let's see what I got here.
Louder mark sound. Okay, so when you're storytelling, honey, you better lean up a little closer. We just got some
Let's see what
feedback.
the
We
A
need you to
over
be
here.
louder.
Is this the A?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
All right, how's that, everybody?
That's good. Yeah. When you're getting all sweet, and then we can't hear you so well, right?
Yeah, we got some knobs over here we can adjust, but the good news is it's better for me just to get closer.
There you go. That's good. All right. So.
Anyway, so Larry and I stay in touch, and we perform together. I've opened for him. I've sung. He's done shows, and years ago he used to be a regular like me at the Fisher Poets Gathering in Astoria, Oregon, and we would meet up and have a chat and connect. He's originally from Connecticut.
And I would love for you to, when you're listening to this, especially in the chorus, you'll hear that this song is not just about Gail Huntington, but it's about Mildred too, and how Mildred would participate in the singing of the old songs too.
Yeah, you can't tell the Gail Huntington story without sneaking Mildred into the prominent position.
Yeah.
Because she transcribed, she wrote,
That's right.
She was the backbone behind
She
Gail.
typed all the lyrics out for all those tunes in the books.
And Gail got really sick in his final days, she took care of him, hands on, and she was a Tilton. She's of the Tilton family. Her uncle was
Singing Tiltons.
of Tilton. Her uncle was, anyhow.
So cool.
We love them, and anyway, we love them. And I have when I bought my house here in downtown Vineyard Haven, not far from where they used to live, Mildred gave me a present, which hangs on the wall, which is a picture of the LSS Wentworth, the schooner.
Zeb Tilton's boat.
Anyhow, the song is called Song to Gail, and there are so many different people who've done this song, and you gotta have fiddle in this song. And we we've
Well,
recorded
tuning
it.
is good.
I've recorded this song. It's a great tune. It's a great
is.
tune. Blue sky, south wind, fish jumping into your hand. What a day to be working old Nantucket Sound, from the islands up to the mainland. Worn out, smelling a bait, you come home by the end of the day, and the sun over West Shop, those warm summer breezes made you think it would never change. Get me my fiddle, we'll sing all the old songs. Take the high notes and I'll sing the low. Good times and hard times, they're worth all the telling. Don't matter to me if you sing them that well. I remember the time when you worked for a living, pulling hard just to get back to shore. When you busted your back or you just wouldn't eat, they don't talk much about that anymore. When you sat with the old folks, fell asleep from their story, stayed awake with the howling winds, and you sang to the children all tucked away warm, and the night tides came rolling back in. Give me my fiddle, we'll sing all the old songs. You take the high notes and I'll take the low. Good times and hard times, they're worth all the telling. Don't matter to me if you sing them that well. Blue skies, south wind, fish jumping into your hand. What a day to be working on Nantucket Sound, from the islands unto the mainland. Worn out, smelling of bait, you come home by the end of the day, and the sun over West Shore, those warm summer breezes made you think it would never change. Give me my fiddle, we'll sing all the old songs. You take the high notes and I'll sing the low. Good times and hard times, they're worth all the telling. Won't matter to me if you sing them that well. Good times and hard times, they're worth all the telling. Don't matter to me if you sing them that well. Yay! Yay, Larry!
Oh, so sweet.
What a
Yay.
nice
Song
man.
to Gail indeed. So sweet. Well, we're getting more sirens. Something is up. Just
What's
keep
that?
Something's up. We're getting
We hear
more and
more
more
sirens.
sirens. Getting more sirens.
More like the
Jeez.
city than.
Well, we'll hope
I
everybody's
do.
okay.
Could we just have a little moment of peace to say, August is amazing. This community.
That's right. That's right.
It's like unleashed. It's like every dog is unleashed.
Yeah.
It's every human being is let go. They can run around, and they do.
They
They line up everywhere.
They do. Yay.
They're all here having a good time, no question.
Aw.
To my
Thank you
mind.
guys all so much for your very sweet comments. We got a lot of people here saying nice things about us. You know, we got Bill has chimed in from Texas. Oh, Bill, gosh, it's got to be hot down there. Woo! Well, we're so glad you're here. And your mom, your wife's mom, that's so sweet. That's so nice. And Ann is chiming in too. We got Sarah McCracken Henderson from Florida. At least I knew her in Florida, and that's so cool. Joanne's here from the West Coast. Woo! Thank you guys so much. And of course, we already said kudos and awesome thanks to Hollis.
Hollis, I just want to add one more
thank
thing.
you,
I know
guys.
I've said nice things about Hollis already. I just want to reiterate, say it again.
Kristen,
It's
yay.
amazing how enthusiastic, how much he got it, how much he gets it, how much he understands. I mean, one could always say that anybody who plays musical instruments, we all need psychotherapists. We all need.
These
we're
are our
all something about it.
psychotherapists. These
It's
are.
something so emotionally wrapped up. We get it, and he got it. He figured it out. He did the math. He knew. In fact, he's had a lifetime of doing this kind of math.
That's right.
So we're routine, almost. But of course, he won't say routine. But from my perspective, I feel like the line is long of people who've gone through and had their instruments restored by him, brought to life.
That's right. Hey, let's play another tune. Let's bring it to life again.
Oh boy.
This one is Jim Ward's jig, and it's also called the Clare jig, which is cool because, well, the Knoll clan comes from County Clare, don't you know?
And I always stumble through this tune, but it's worth it.
There goes the ship's bell again. Yay. All right, we won't go too fast. We don't
No,
need
we'll
to go
go
too
slow,
fast, right?
because.
All right,
here we go.
here we go.
Let's try again.